Hello, Taurus. Right now I'm getting mangled by my dogs who want to play, and we just came in from playing. I took a break between Aries and you. So, what's going on, Taurus? Let's do this. I'm actually going in order this time. I generally will just go with who I'm called to do. So not always times like next I'll do, I don't know, Leo. You know what I mean? I'm not I just go with what I'm called to do. Not so much order. That might change. Who knows? We're just gonna go with what we being told to do. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles, Taurus. Let's do it. Taurus. I am a Taurus. Moon, Jupiter, Mercury, Venus, and South Node. I'm missing somebody. Saturn, maybe? Like 6 placements in Taurus. And my sun is Gemini, Taurus, cusp. So, yeah. All right, Taurus. Let's do this. Is it Saturn? It's Mercury? I don't know. It's a lot of them. All right, Taurus. 7 of Cups. Confused? Is this you? Is this somebody else in your energy? Are you confused about who your emperor is? Is that why you're moving so slow? And this is Aries Taurus is the emperor as far as I'm concerned, but okay. Wait a minute. I want to look one more. Yeah. Hmm. Let's go, Taurus. This is the Light Seers deck, by the way. I'm sure I'm not your first tarot experience. It's too many, but Justice wanted to come out. We're going to put it back and see if it actually does. Okay. Knight of Wands. All right. Knight of Wands is a pretty passionate movement. A lot of times people will call this person the player. All right. I'm here for a good time, not a long time kind of thing. With the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. I'm looking at this more as a new passionate opportunity or a new passionate something that you want to go towards. Now, the Wheel of Fortune, I just told Aries this, is kind of the universe saying, have the day you deserve. Okay? This is Dharma, karma. If you're on the right side of this is excellent. If you've been a shit ass and everything and hurt people and everything else, this is not going to go great. So have the day you deserve next to the Knight of Wands with the Seven of Swords. Let's just go. I'm feeling that Seven of Swords. I felt it on your pre-shuffle. It didn't come out in your pre-shuffle, but I felt it. Okay. Now we get half the deck. But the Page of Wands was the first one out. We're not keeping it, but it's okay. It's like waiting here. Okay. Have you been doing that? Be careful with that. Don't ever wait for too long for anything before taking action. Usually, okay. Are you cutting something off because you have the truth about something? I say this a lot. This person is not looking for outside validation anymore for the truth. They are getting it directly from God's spirit, their inner self, whatever you subscribe to. It has been dropped in this person's head, and now they're realizing it, and it's making them kind of spiral into everything, and now they're cutting it off. The truth that you have or have received from something, and I want to say it's like divine guidance type thing. 9 of Pentacles and the Justice is making you cut something off. Okay. One of my aquariums is a little low on water, and it's like putting air bubbles. I have multiple aquariums. This is a 100-gallon salt water. I have a 200-gallon salt water right there, and then I have a 30-gallon little cube. That's my daughter's tank that she likes to do everything in there. All right, Taurus. What else we got? The Fool and the 7 of Wands. Okay. The Fool. Okay. A lot of times it's a person just like leaping off of a tall mountain or cliff or whatever. Okay. This one's actually kind of doing more of a trust fall. Right? She's not even looking behind her. She's just falling. With what they know. It's almost like, I've never got it this way before. It's almost like you're defending yourself very quietly. You don't have to talk about it. You don't have to say anything about it. You are at peace with yourself and your truth, and that's making you take this trust fall into the universe. I like it. This is really good stuff. Ooh. Eight of Wands. You're putting an end to the Eight of Swords here? Being all up in your head? Because you got a new truth? Is that what's going on, Taurus? Taurus. Give me a few more for Taurus, please. Nine of Cups is underneath the Ace of Swords. Did you get a truth about your Nine of Cups? Or Nine of Cups, I'm sorry. Now you're quietly defending your next actions? You know, quietly defending your next actions looks like, yeah, I'm doing this. And like kind of walling off everybody that has something to say about it. This could be parents, friends, whatever. Okay. This, I know what I know, and this is what I'm doing, despite or regardless of what anybody else thinks about it. Love that. Forward movement. Okay. Nine of Cups. Yeah. Remember what I just said? What everybody else says about it? This is right underneath her. King, queen, doesn't matter. Okay. You're cutting off all of this. This can look like lies. This can look like people trying to plant seeds of doubt in your head. This can look like, putting you in competition, not the friendly kind. This is like making you feel not good enough, maybe pulling on some of your insecurities. You're like, yeah, yeah. I know what I know. And the universe is going to give me the day I deserve because I deserve good. And you do. Love this horse. Eight of Wands again with the Ten of freaking Cups. Are you getting communication about this? This doesn't always have to be communication. This can just be very, very fast movement. A lot of times this is, people say like Cupid's arrow and things like that. Certainly. Absolutely. There's not a lot of cups on the table, only the Nine of Cups, but still. Okay. Towards the Ten of Cups. I think this movement is going to move you towards that. All right. Let's go Phantom Wise on your clarification. You want to do Phantom Wise? Yeah. You can call it a Phantom Wise. All right. Let's clarify these. These were also shuffled before. I just like to do a couple on camera. All right, Taurus. I like that you're cutting off the bullshit without need for validation, because usually need for validation is from insecurity with your own self and your own decision. I've said this before in another reading where it's like, oh, I want to go pick up this stone. Can I, Sally, is you think this is a good idea? Okay, you're not doing that. Okay. Knight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Remember we had the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck over there? Yeah. You are going quickly to communicate for your victory. Six of Wands. Like this. Knight of Wands. For Taurus. Help me clarify this Knight of Wands, please, Spirit. Help me clarify this Knight. I think it might be... No, it's not. Okay. Knight of Wands is your Ace of Pentacles that you've been juggling and up in your head about with somebody from the past. Or somebody that you feel like you've known before. This could be past life soulmate. This could be something, but you're moving quite quickly towards that because it's your Ace of Pentacles. You're tired of doing this. Okay, this is a really good representation of the Two of Pentacles, by the way. It's one of the reasons I love this deck so much. The illustrations are awesome. This poodle here is trying to balance on this on top of balancing the ball on top of their nose. So they're having to keep their balance here while trying to get this too. Keeping everything like all balls in the air, right? Okay. This is a really good representation of that. And doing that has kept you up in your head because really all you want to do is have your Ace of Pentacles with somebody that you know or somebody that you just met that feels like a past life soulmate. And you want to go quite quickly towards that. I'm here for it because you've been waiting for it. This new perspective that you've gotten and been forced to hang upside down, I think Spirit has made you sit still for a while, getting a new perspective about yourself and everything else. And while waiting and doing all of that stuff, you've been planting seeds. I like it. Wheel of Fortune. Well, you can't make that up. Wheel of Fortune and Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. We have it twice now. Okay. Having the day you deserve means cutting something off that you found out the truth about, or you already know the truth about it. Queen of Swords is often, she already knows everything that she needs to know. And if you come to her with anything other than the actual truth, she's gonna run you through, is what they say. Okay? Wheel of Fortune is clarified, the Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Swords. You're cutting something off because you found out the truth about it, and that truth is making you move on. Six of Swords. And not just move on, you're being like guided to move on. It's not just like, ah, F this, I'm out of here. No. This is deeper than that. What is this truth you found out? What is this Ace of Swords? What is this Ace of Swords, Spirit? Ace of Swords? The Chariot and the Queen of Cups. You found out the truth about this Queen of Cups, and that's making you move. Or this is somebody else found out the truth about all of this, or maybe this interference, or somebody's trying to make you juggle, and maybe that's the Queen of Swords, and that's who you have to cut off. You can slice this a couple different ways, but I'm letting you know right now, this is you or somebody else is going towards this Queen of Cups quite quickly because they found out the truth about it. You've been having to be strong while you went within and really figured yourself out enough to be able to even make these moves. A lot of times Taurus, I know from experience, can stay very stuck with what they think they know. And then as more information comes in, you learn more and more. It's still hard to let go of what you thought you knew. Okay? Yeah. But you're letting go. I think, or this is the Queen of Cups moving towards you because they found out something. This could go, like I said, slice it any way you want. What is this Queen of Swords? That is the question of the day. What is this Queen of Swords? What is she doing? The High Priestess just tried to fly out. Remember what I said about this person knowing everything and you have to come to her with the truth and everything else, or she's going to cut you completely off? The Queen of Swords is a little bit more violent about it. And now we have the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Let's just see if she comes back out. Queen of Swords. What's going on with this Queen of Swords? What is going on with this Queen of Swords? The Star and the King of Swords. Okay. With the Page of Wands on the bottom. I think somebody's going to come to you with a lot of emotion. I think this is spirit-led. Okay. It's something that you've stressed out about, or I just heard accidentally manifested. Okay. How you can accidentally manifest is keep something on your head and in your brain on repeat all the time. And that's how you can like accidentally manifest something. I've done that. It's not great. Queen of Swords is the Star and the King of Swords. That is a Libra card. These are both Aquarius. Does somebody have a wish with you and now they're moving towards you after doing something? Or somebody's been stressing out really bad about this movement and now they're coming in to be your match? King of Swords, Queen of Swords are very mind card. They're air signs. So I mean it's everything's mental with those two. Okay. But they want to heal it, or it's their wish. I'm not looking at it as the wish. They want to heal it. Or this is somebody standing in the way of some other stuff that you have going on. Like, let's say you're getting into a relationship, you're moving into a relationship with the Queen of Cups, and now this King of Swords is coming back and be like, oh, I want to heal it now. Hey, say, over here. Because you're not in your head anymore, or they're not in their head anymore, or whatever the hell this is. I'm starting to get pissed. Sorry. What's the Fool? We try to keep it chill. We try not to go off the rails. Did that on a couple readings, and I got some pretty funny feedback on it. Opening my emails are fun. The Fool. The Fool. The Fool is Okay. Ready? The Fool. Yeah. Is the Page of Wands. Remember, new passion actions towards something is going to start small, or this is a child that you have. And maybe you had a relationship with this person that wants to come in passionately and quiet and, all this, whatever. Okay. It's a reconciliation. Is this a reconciliation? You could tell me. Are you taking this weird calculated risk for somebody that uh wasn't the best in the past? Is that what this is? That's what it looks like. Are you like, I... So what you're doing? Is this you? Or is this somebody else? Is this like your sister's cousin's friend doing this? No. No. The Page of Wands, the Four of Wands, your twin flame card, by the way, it's somebody that you might have had a long-term relationship with or whatever, or lived with or was married to or whatever, okay? All right? That's the Fool. Taurus, what are you doing? In the Sun. You know, I brought this up in another reading, and I don't remember what it is. I think it might have been the Gemini reading where I was cussing everybody out. But what I will say here is somebody that comes back and is trying to dig up something. Okay. I reference like Pet Cemetery or Practical Magic or whatever. When something is unalived, okay, YouTube rules. If something is unalived and somebody comes back to dig it up, it's not the same, right? It's usually more psychotic, right? Or more like it's not the same thing. Okay, so be careful digging stuff up, Taurus. Okay, because a lot of times just dealing with the grief and moving on is way better than digging something up and having to go back through it. Did you learn the lessons? And this is going to be maybe the test here. Or is this person going to show up and say, you know what? I've been through a year or so of counseling, and I've realized my abandonment wounds and my insecurities and things and how that bled onto us and you and me, and I've really healed that with myself. It's a continuing, healing is a lifelong journey. We all do it. And then, yeah, I want to try this again because I really do feel like you're my person. Now, if they say anything other than that, no, no, got it. You do what you want. I'm just saying it's not a good look, okay? Because that cat in Pet Cemetery that came back was like murderous. So was the kid. Yeah. And then the guy in what was it, Practical Magic, that he died, he got unalived or whatever, and then he came back worse than he already was. Okay. Seven of Wands, and you're like, yeah, I know what I know, and you might. Is karma kicking this person's ass, and now they're trying to come back? You've gotten a new perspective about something here. Maybe that person is going to come back and say that to you. If they do, all right, ride off into the sunset together. But if they don't, watch your back because you have to learn the lesson again. That's just more years and months and days and whatever that you're going to have to be drug your ass through, okay? Seven of Wands. You've got a new perspective sitting in that really peaceful place where you don't have to listen to anyone else. You're okay. Five of Wands, Ace of Wands. There's competition around this. I will tell you that. Did your person run off and go get with a... Okay. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. What is the Seven of Wands? Seven of... Okay. This is what I'm talking about. It's exactly what I'm talking about. I only see the peaking of the other side. The other card. Taurus, please listen here. Thank you for your subscriptions, by the way, and donations. They've been great. I appreciate that a lot. Okay. That being said, yay, right? Okay. Seven of Wands, Hangman, you're getting a new perspective about this Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. And that new perspective is going to be a tower. And I think that tower is you. What are you going to find out about? You're getting a new perspective on that? This heartbreak and these burdens, or somebody tried to put all that on you or put you through that to make you carry this, and Are you getting a new perspective about that? Certainly is what this looks like. And that's going to be the Tower? Or is this somebody else doing this? Somebody else getting a new perspective about this heartbreak and burdens and everything else, and that's their Tower, and now here the hell they come? Is that what's going on? Page of Swords. I want one more here. Actually, I did this for somebody. I think it was Sag, where I clarified it with another deck. That's what we're going to do. Just don't tell anybody. It's fine. Nine of Cups. What is this Nine of Cups? It's almost like I'm watching you walk through some weird minefield. And I'm like, oh, Taurus, oh, just step, sidestep, left, 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 quick. You know, that's what it feels like. Like you're about to be dropped in the middle of a field and you're like, oh yeah, there's mines around here. Have a good day. Nine of Cups. Oh, Taurus. King of Cups, Two of Cups is the Nine of Cups. And remember, we have her up here, the Queen of Cups. So now these two are coming together. Okay. Or coming back together. Uh-huh. Yep. That. And that's this. Nine of Cups. Okay. You know, I want to say run. I really do. But maybe this person is going to do that. They're going to come in with their new truth. Maybe this is somebody else completely all coming into you. That's kind of what this feels like. And you're just sitting here being the Queen of Swords, like, yeah, come closer. And they're like, eh. Because who wouldn't around the Queen of Swords, right? Sorry. Okay. So, and because it's your victory. Okay. Remember, you can't have the good without the bad, right? Mm-hmm. Is this somebody else coming in? Aquarius again. Sag, Aquarius. That's Scorpio and Cancer, and we have a lot of signs out here. Sagittarius, and there's a lot of signs. I don't like those two together. I just don't. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be a buzzkill on maybe some new opportunity that you think is whatever. Okay, but this is six. This is doing whatever it takes to get to that. Maybe you can be like, "Well, my God, they killed three people on the way over here just to get to me. That's so romantical." Maybe that's how you think. I don't know. But I mean, this is what this looks like. Like somebody has hurt a lot of people or done a lot of damage to get to this. Or this can be somebody trying to do this to somebody else. Somebody's trying to hurt somebody else to have victory because they feel entitled to it. I don't know what this is, Taurus. It's crazy. Maybe somebody is okay. Nine of Cups. I want one more on the Nine of Cups. I don't know why, but I do. Nine of Cups. Taurus. We are grounded. Oh, yeah, here we go. Do you know anything about this card? I have this guy completely tattooed up my left arm. Not this card, but I mean, I have Anubis all the way up my arm. This is Judgment. This is the guy that puts he weighs your heart, or he weighs you against a feather, right? And this is the one that is the keeper of the underworld, basically. He decides, okay, what kind of day you're going to have. What kind of experience you're going to have. This also can be a reconciliation card. Somebody spinning the block. After all of this, and we have a lot of cards to support that. This isn't just coming out of my ass. Promise you, it's here. Mm-hmm. And you're going to have to make the judgment call? Are you going to be the one that's going to have to determine how somebody's day is going to go? Because of this victory? Okay. Yeah, Five of Wands. What is this Five of Wands? What is this Five of Wands? You... Yeah. Queen of Wands. Okay. Did your person run off and get with this person? I don't know. Did they? Queen, king, doesn't matter. What am I doing? Slow today, sorry. These three are the most important three in your entire reading, okay? And it's clarifying the Five of Wands. The Queen of Wands and the Six of Swords. This person is moving towards or away, okay? Or the Five of Wands is this person moving away, and now there's all this competition around it. Here's the three that are the most important in your reading. The World, the Devil, and the Moon. Love this devil, by the way. I just love the illustration. Somebody is doing very sneaky, and I just heard the word obsessed about this new cycle about you. And I think somebody knows that. And that's why they're moving on. Does somebody know somebody's coming in? This doesn't have to be a long-term ex. This can be, hell, I don't know what this is. A parent that you had. No, this isn't that. That just felt all wrong saying that. You are getting the right cycle. I say this all the time. Everybody has, they can go through whatever cycle they want to, and most people do. They just go through wounding and dragging their wounds and injuries and insecurities and abandonment, all this stuff, right? They keep dragging it from one relationship to the other. I have a friend that constantly calls me, well, that relationship didn't last. When will I find the right one? Well, when you become the right one. That's when the right one will show up. That's how this shit works. Got it? This is the right cycle. You have figured out enough about you. Taurus, I'm talking to you. This is a high vibe Taurus. You have figured out enough about yourself to understand that what you bring to the table, even if you're in the middle of still healing, that's fine. You can get in a relationship and be honest about, hey, look, I have this going on and you have that going on, so now we can help heal each other. As long as that doesn't turn codependent, you're good, right? Okay. Now this person here is obsessed quietly. Nobody knows about this. Actually, who is that? Let's figure that out right now. Right away. Let's just go right away. We're going to clarify two things. Well, it's somebody that's burdened. Who is this? Who is this, Taurus? Could be a Libra. I just saw Justice on the bottom, and we have Justice over there, remember? Six of Pentacles, somebody that might have breadcrumbed you. Okay? Somebody that gave you the bare minimum and called it the sun. Is that who this is? I'm just reading the splits. We haven't called them out yet. Okay. The Devil and the Moon. Who is this person? And how? Why don't we just put the world on it too? The Devil, the Moon, and the World. Who is the... We didn't cut them. The Devil, the Moon, and the World. Who is it? Who is this person? Who is this person? The Star again. The Chariot, the Tower, the Knights. All the cards we already have on the table. Look. Look. Have you been following along, class? This person walked away from you. Uh-huh. And now they've been going through nothing but bullshit when they walked away from you. Now they want to come back, okay, and heal it because their life's been nothing but a tower and they've been up in their head about it. Is this you? This could be you. Doesn't feel like you. Feels like some idiot. Now they want their Ten of Pentacles back. Who is this person? Second. Five of Wands, Page of Cups. We're not taking. We're just gonna look at him. Who is this Devil, Moon, World person? Who's coming back? Knight of Swords. This is a Gemini card, but a lot of times this person is coming back quick, fast, and in a hurry, and a lot of times they're pissed. Are you going into something else that's actually like awesome here? And now somebody's like, oh, well, we gotta go. We gotta go. Really, Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords. We gotta go. Because now you're the Empress all of a sudden. This is a very interesting reading. That flipped. So did that. Ace of Wands, Strength. I just heard it. Clear as a bell. This Devil, Moon, and World is somebody that has been strong, trying to hold out for this Ace of Wands with you. Now, let's clarify this Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands for Taurus. What is going on with this Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands? I'm sorry. You know, all that I put you through for all that, whatever. However time. 6 months, 6 years. I don't know. 6 days, weeks, doesn't matter. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Can you take this fish in the cup? I'm telling you. And that's their victory. And it's going to put you like that. Yeah. Who is this person? Oh, that's rich. Now somebody's heartbroken and sees you as wish fulfillment. And they've been manifesting you. A lot of threes here. Twos and threes, actually. Mm-hmm. Who is this? What's going on? I'm sorry, you want to know the truth? I'm sorry, this is the truth. Can we reconcile now and get back together and try to put this away and have the what we used to have, the Nine of Cups, the Two of Cups, with all of our love and emotion and everything else, and you're gonna have to call judgment on it if you want to heal it. Do you? Well, I guess that all depends on exactly what this person's going to say to you. And not just say, actions. I think it's somebody that breadcrumbed you and now is like, look at me, look at I'm back and I love you and this is just gonna be. But make sure, I'm not saying hold on to past hurts. I'm definitely not saying that. But make sure you don't forget this when it comes to this person. Okay? Please don't do that. Because that's selling yourself short. Because yeah, remember what I said about digging stuff up? What would this person say to you? Taurus, I did not see this reading coming. Taurus, what would this person say to you? Would you respond if I reached out? I'm not being honest. Maybe that was in the past. Maybe they've turned over a new leaf and you guys can go trust fall into the universe together. Careful, because let me tell you something else. If they run off and they've done all kinds of bad stuff and who knows what they've been in the middle of and who they've hurt and everything else, guess what they're bringing with them? Have the day you deserve. Remember? Karma, dharma. They can bring that with them and it will affect your life. Pay attention to that. If you do make the judgment call to go back to this King or Queen of Cups and revive this and hope to God it's not psycho and whatever, okay. Well, pay attention to how your life goes in the first couple weeks of that. Okay, is when you go out to your car, is there now did you have a flat tire? Do you get a ticket and you haven't had a ticket in 6 years? Oh, did something weird happen in your bank? And pay attention to the little things that add up to be huge things, because I know in my personal history that's been what's happened. Shit starts going sideways, and it's nothing that I'm doing different. It's just that I'm absorbing of their karma and all of their bad decisions that they can't handle by themselves because you always needed. Okay, do you get where I'm going here? Okay, Taurus. I'm scared to reach out. All right, well, Taurus, what would this person say to you? One more card. That's too many. One more card. One more card for Taurus. One more card for Taurus. You know me better than anyone. I'm sure you do. Yeah. Come to me. Well, pass. If you want this, or if somebody wants this, or if you are doing this towards somebody else that you put through all of that, you need to be the one to make the move. Okay? That's just the way it is. You are not going to do anybody any favors by going and crawling back to this person or even trying to have a conversation with this person if they've put you through all of that. Because all you're doing is teaching that person that it's okay to do it to you and guarantee it'll happen again. I know I dumped a lot of information on you with this reading, Taurus. I'm sorry, but you needed to hear it. I wasn't expecting this reading to go anywhere near, first of all, this long or get so deep into all this other crap. Nine of Pentacles. That's your choice. Do you want to do it on your own. This doesn't always have to be just a single ladies card. This can be, you can have it whatever way you want it, in whatever stability you see, okay? But just be careful here that you're not leaping. Where is it? Make sure you're not trust falling into the toxic again. Remember digging stuff up? Remember? Have a good one, Taurus. You'll make the right decision. And if you don't, pay attention to the little things. But your refrigerator will give out on you. I'm sorry, I'm ranting now. Have a good one, Taurus.